Hello and welcome back. Now first of all, I want to apologize for last week because I missed it. I basically had some personal issues going on due to which I could not shoot anything, but now that's kind of like resolved and I'm back with a haul because I bought quite a few stuff in between. I got a bit of everything. I've got makeup, I've got hair care, skincare, of course clothes as well. So I thought I'd show you guys whatever I've bought, and so if you are interested then keep on watching. I'm gonna begin with hair care first because I only have two products, and the first one is actually this shampoo. This is the Biotique Kelp protein shampoo for falling hair. Now I do suffer from hair fall problems, but not at this time. Touch wood, I'm not suffering for any hair fall problem. But I got this because it also says intensive hair growth treatment, which is actually what intrigued me. Like I'm really looking for products that's gonna make my hair thicker and stronger. So I thought I'd give this a try. It also had really great reviews on Amazon, and to be honest, I've used this thrice up until now, and each time I have experienced zero hair fall, like literally zero. Like whenever I wash my hair, I at least get like 3 to 4 strands of hair, but with this, nothing, absolutely nothing comes out of my scalp. My hair stays intact in my skull. So I think this really works if you're suffering from hair fall and you're looking for a good hair fall, like a shampoo that'll control hair fall. This is really good. I highly recommend this one. Next hair care product that I got are these, and if you're wondering what these are basically like curling tongs. And the way you use it is you spritz your hair with some water, and then you take it, you twist it up, you roll it, and you keep it overnight, or maybe however long you want to keep it. The longer you keep it, the tighter the curls will come out, and the curls come out great. I have tried this as an overnight thing. They really come out great and strong, and like really tight, not strong, really tight. And personally, these are also really inexpensive, which is why I really like them, apart from the fact that they are so colorful. I mean, just look how colorful these are. So these are really inexpensive. I think you get around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or 12 pieces for 120 rupees. And if you want to check it out, or if you want to get yourself one, I'm going to leave the link in the description, so be sure to check that out. And now let's move on to the next category. The one that I'm most excited about, which is also the most expensive one out of all these, is this little bottle. Now this is actually the Iraya Kumkumadi facial oil. Now before this, I had never tried any facial oil before, but I was really excited about trying it, so I got this. Now this, a lot of people say, is a dupe of the Kama Ayurveda Kumkumadi facial oil, but that's really expensive. I think that's for like 3 or 3,500, whereas this is for 1,000, which is still expensive, I know, but a lot less expensive than the Kama one, obviously. So I've been using this for a week now, and I quite like it. It's really lightweight. Like if you really massage it well into your skin, it does not leave any oily residue whatsoever. I've been thinking of doing an in-depth review about it. If you are really interested, you can let me know in the comments, else I will skip that idea. But I've been using this for like a week and a half. I'm quite satisfied with the results. I still have a long way. I'm thinking of doing it for a month, like using it for a month and then giving my review. So in case you guys want to check it out, let me know in the comments. Next, I got two products from Patanjali. Now this is the Patanjali Aloe Vera Gel. Now I know they also have like this Saundarya variant of it, but I chose to get the normal one because I like this one more, even though I haven't used that one, but I just think I'm more inclined towards this. And I actually use this in a couple of ways. I use it on my eyebrows and my lashes. I sometimes use it for my face. Sometimes I even use it for my hair. I basically use it, it's kind of like a necessity. So yeah, I got this. And the second thing that I got from Patanjali is the Multani Mitti with mineral clay and aloe vera. Now this I've used twice, and I do not really like it because even though the Multani Mitti is great, it's just that it makes my skin really dry after using it. So for that reason, I think people with dry skin may want to skip it, but if you have really oily skin, I think this is great for the summers. Next, I got this moisturizer from Clean and Clear. Now if you have watched my previous video, you may remember talking about a certain moisturizer from Clean and Clear. This is the one that I was talking about. It's called the oil-free moisturizer, and it's supposed to not clog your pores, moisturize without greasiness, and help prevent pimples. So that's 3 very strong claims, and as far as the claims are concerned, I think it lives up to most of it. but even then I do not really love it because I think I'm really in love with my Garnier one. So I will be going back to that one once I finish this, but in itself it's a great moisturizer. It's also really inexpensive. It's only for 80 bucks and you get 80 ml, so that's like 1 rupee per ml. So yeah, this is the third skincare product that I got. Finally, the last skincare product is this one by Pond's. It's called the Pimple Clear Face Wash. Now, I actually do not really suffer from a massive pimple or acne problem. Once again, touch wood. But I do get pimples here and there, maybe once, twice, thrice in a year. So I got it because of that, and also because I just kind of like wanted to try it out. So I got this, and so far so good. It makes my skin a little dry because it is supposed to control the oil and the sebum and stuff, so it does make my skin a little dry, but overall it's quite a good face wash. So makeup wise, I've got these three lippies that I remember showing you in some previous video. I do not remember the video, but I do remember showing you guys. The first one is the Lakme 95 Lip and Cheek color. Now this is in the shade Coffee Light. I think I'm gonna swatch these just so you guys can see. Now this is in the shade Coffee Light, which is what I had originally wanted, and oh my god, the color is so stunning. It's like a cool toned nude, which is not really often which is kind of like rare in the Indian market because we have warm skin tones, warm undertones, so we generally get like warm undertone products, but this is like a really cool undertone pinky nude which looks stunning on almost every skin tone. Like I've seen darker people carry it off really well, I've seen fairer people carry it off really well, so this is like a universally flattering color once again, and I really love this. The next two things are by Miss Claire, and again these are really inexpensive. I feel like my haul is kind of like an inexpensive haul because everything that I've been showing you, I've been going on saying, oh this is really inexpensive, oh this is very inexpensive, but it really is, and it's great for its price. Miss Claire lip creams are my favorite. I actually love these more than the NYX ones, which is the original one, which is what they've tried to dupe. They've really done a great job duping. And the two colors that I got are number 55 and number 58. 58 is what I'm wearing on my lips. It's like a reddish brown, as you can see. And 55 is very similar to, I would say, number 16 by Miss Claire, which I know so many people want, but so many people cannot get because it's really difficult to get your hands on that particular shade, and I think that has also been discontinued, or so I have heard. So if you're looking for a good dupe of number 16, I think number 55 is a really good color to try. Of course, got the Lash Sensational by Mascara by Maybelline. Again, you've heard me talk about it in some video, I think, and I also get what the hype was all about. Before I used this, I used to love my falsies, but ever since I've started using it, oh my god, my lashes look like I've put on some falsies, and it's just, it makes my lashes really long and really voluminous, but it does not give me that clumpy effect that the falsies would give me. So I think this is really a great mascara. It's hands down the best mascara I've ever used in my life up till now, and so I'm really happy with this one basically. Makeup, hair care, skincare, everything is done, and now only the last part of this haul is left, which is all about clothes. And the first clothing item that I want to show you guys is this black palazzo that I got from Jabong. Now to be honest, I've never really worn palazzos up until this moment because they have these really wide ends which I'm not a fan of. Like I want my bottom wear to be really tapered and basically fit me well. So, and now even this actually had a wide end, so what I did was I gave it to the tailor to get it like a little tapered. So now you have it basically only this much of width left, which is how I like it. So yeah, I'm now quite happy with the palazzo that I have. So this is the first item that I got. I got this grey and white kurti from Myntra by a brand called Rangriti, and this was for ₹600. Now as you can see, this is really simple. It's just a normal printed cotton kurti, which is how I like my clothings to be. Like I want them to be really simple and chic, possibly hand embroidered if possible because I love hand embroidery, but if not, just really simple printed stuffs like these. Now this is of course sleeveless because the summers here, ain't nobody gonna wear sleeves. So yeah, and this is also a little asymmetrical because if you can see the ends, the back part is a little longer than the front part, but the difference isn't much, so I'm gonna ignore the fact because this really is a beautiful piece and I cannot wait to try these two out. Like you can see, it really goes well. So yeah, really happy with these two. Next, I got this little short kurti from New Market. Like, the material is from New Market. Now, if you are from Calcutta or if you live in Calcutta, you know that New Market and Esplanade is like the Sarojini Nagar of Delhi. So I got this from there and I love it so much. I think the print is so beautiful. I love paisley prints. I also have another, I think 2 or 3 more garments with paisley prints on them, and I love paisley prints. I think they look so beautiful. So I got this in that style. I think this will also really go well with the black palazzo. And this is actually a full sleeved because I just realized I do not have a single garment that is full sleeve. Like, of course, apart from the winter garments, but not like in regular garment terms. And I really love those, you know, those churidar full sleeve, like really fitting, like really tight and stuff. So I got this made in that style, and this is, I think, my second most favorite item out of all the things that I bought. So now this also I got it tailor-made. I remember wearing this for some video perhaps, and this dress material is from a website called iTokri, which is a really good website, but I don't think a lot of people know about it. So iTokri is this indie website where you get a lot of handmade products, you get handmade accessories, you of course get dress materials, you get beautiful handloom saris, you get dupattas, shawls, stoles, a lot of different stuff. They're all really beautiful. Some of them are really pricey, but some of them are affordable. It's a mix of both. And the best thing about their website is that every time you order there, like this is I think my 3rd or my 4th purchase from iTokri, like every time you order it from there, along with the invoice and bill and everything else, they send you a handwritten thank you note and also a personalized gift, which I think is so sweet. It's such a sweet gesture. The first time I remember getting a pair of earrings. The second time I got this really big wooden pencil with a parrot on its cap. And this time I got a pure sandalwood bar of soap, which I unfortunately couldn't find, so I couldn't show you guys. But it's a really small bar of soap that's made of pure sandalwood. You can smell the sandalwood. The smell is so intense, and I basically think it's really nice gesture. And if you guys want to buy something from there, I'm going to leave the website link in the description, so be sure to check that out if you are interested. And let's move on to the next clothing material. Like I said, New Market or Esplanade is like the Sarojini Nagar of Delhi, where you get amazing stuff at really good prices and bargains. So for example, I got this pair of earrings from New Market with just for 30 bucks, like just rupees 30. Now when I first saw it, I fell in love with it. I went ahead and bought it, but now when I look at it, like the more I look at it, the lesser I'm in love with it. But then again, for 30 bucks, I think this is pretty great a deal. And the second great deal that I had, like the second good thing that I bought from New Market, is this dupatta. Now this is only for 100 bucks, and this is this printed colorful dupatta. Like, look how beautiful this is. And so this man was standing on the street and he was selling these, and he had the most beautiful, like the most amazing collection of dupattas that I had seen. Now I'm not a big fan of dupattas. Even in fact, I do not even wear dupattas, but I bought this because this is just so stunning, and I thought this would go really well with this plain green kurti that I have. I think you've seen me wearing in quite a few videos, so I thought this would go really well with that, which is why I bought it. And at just 100 bucks, I think this is a really good deal. Like, just for 100 bucks you get this beautiful piece. So yeah, it was a good day basically. Moving from Oriental to Occidental, from East to West, I have some Western tops to show you now. The first is this white printed top. This has these little straps and a cold shoulder. Now cold shoulder is of course really in vogue these days. Everybody's wearing cold shoulder tops, so I thought I'd get myself another one of these, and so I did. Now I do not remember the pricing of it exactly, and I also did not buy it from New Market. I got it from some other market, but I cannot remember the name of it. I'm sorry. So I think the price of it was around 700 or 750 if I'm not too wrong. And this isn't cotton, this is some other material, I think georgette, but it's still really comfortable to wear. And I have already posted a pic of this on Instagram, so if you follow me on Instagram, you probably have already seen this and this. So moral of the story is, to know all my latest updates, you must follow me on Instagram. Yeah. This next piece is actually my most favorite out of everything that I bought, and this is the thing that I'm talking about. It's a beautiful kind of like a pinkish, not exactly pinkish, it is pink, off-shoulder crop top, and it has this beautiful black hand embroidery on the borders, like on the hands. I was just talking about hand embroidery and how I love them. So when I saw these, when I first saw it, I knew instantly that I had to have it. So I got this, and it's also in cotton, which is really comfortable for the summers. The only thing I do not like is this huge tassel that they have, which I probably am gonna cut it off, but as a top I think this is so gorgeous and I cannot wait to try this on. So the last item of this haul and of this video is this red top that I got. Now this actually isn't red, it's more on the maroonish side, and to be honest I only got it because of the color. I think this is such a bright color for the summers. For the summers I basically love either wearing pastels, which is what this falls under the category of, or really bright colors, which is what this falls under the category of. And also this is cotton. This has got this beautiful embroidery. I was just talking about embroidery. This is hand embroidered as well to some extent, and also this. And once again this is in the variant of cold shoulders. Now this was actually opened from right up till here, but what I did was I went to the tailor and asked him to sew in between. So now you have this style like where you have it only open like from here till here, and then again from here till here. Basically I asked him to sew in between spots to kind of make it like a design of its own. He did. I like the result, I like the end result, and I also like the top overall. I think it suits me quite well. So that's the end of this video. Those were all the things that I bought. I hope you liked them, and I hope you liked this haul video. What I realized from doing this video is that I speak too fast and I make no sense when I explain things. I think those two are the things that I need to keep in mind when I'm making future videos. But yeah, that was the haul. Those were all the things that I bought. I hope you like it. If you want to see more haul videos in the future, you can let me know that. Or if you have any video request in mind in particular, do let me know that as well in the comments, and I will see you all next week. Till then, take care and bye.